Hello subscribers and returning viewers, and if you do see my channel in your newsfeed and you have not subscribed, please do so. It will help the algorithm grow and give me more confidence in doing what I do. And thank you very much for tuning in. And today's question is, do I need the 50th anniversary edition of Mike Oldfield? I am recollecting my Mike Oldfield albums. If you are familiar with my channel, you know I'm from Ireland, hence my accent. And most of my 300 albums, vinyl albums, and a lot of my CDs are back home in Ireland. And so I decided to switch the studio around today, and you can now see the backdrop of where I keep my collection, and it'll be kind of nice idea to you can see the collection in the background like I do see on other YouTube channels. And yeah, so there's the collection. Velvet's at the top, the Beatles, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Bob Dylan, a selection of artists there: Jethro Tull, Judas Priest, Phil Collins, Bruce Springsteen, Michael Jackson, Deep Purple, Shakin' Stevens, Pink Floyd, and Queen. And you see a lot of vinyl there, and plenty of spaces for vinyl in the background here. But my question, getting back to my question, it is the 50th anniversary of Tubular Bells. I don't have Tubular Bells on vinyl, but I do have it on CD. And I had all of Mike Oldfield's collection on vinyl back home in Ireland, up as far as Heaven's Open. And I had a lot of these ones on CD when they came back out in the day. And I saw Mike Oldfield live on his Guitars tour in Dublin, in the Point Depot. I think it's the O2 Arena now. But do I need the 50th anniversary of Tubular Bells? I probably will get it, but does it sound any different to the 2009 edition? And does it sound any different to the 1973 edition? I am not so sure. I'll have to check it out on Amazon if it is available on Amazon. I love all of these albums. We'll go through the collection, we may as well. As limited a collection I have 5 albums here. I think I have about 6 or 7 albums on vinyl. We go through the CDs first. We have Tubular Bells 2. That's when he left Virgin. And I remember the Edinburgh gig being on TV at the time. And I remember working and getting excited and wanting to be back home to watch it live. We had VHS back in the day. So I quite like this album. It is a little bit different than the first one, but not overly so. I quite like, out of all the Tubular Bells that he has done, I kind of would, hold on, where is Tubular Bells 3? Here, yeah, it's still in the box. Hold on, that's Tubular Bells 3. And then there's Tubular Bells, sorry, not Tubular Bells 2009. I was mixing that up with the Beatles 2009 Digipack thing. So there's Tubular Bells 2003. And there is Tubular Bells 3. So that's Tubular Bells 2, Tubular Bells 3, and Tubular Bells 2003. And I think this one is the best one. And there's albums like Millennium Bell and stuff like that before all that. And I quite like this one. John Cleese does the vocal at the bell part in this one. And I think it's a fantastic album. I think it came out around the same time period as Dark Side of the Moon, all that type of stuff. So there's the 3 Tubular Bell albums on a CD. I love this album, Voyager. I think that's St. Mike's. Is it St. Michael's Mount? I'm not 100% sure. I think it is, but I could be wrong. Please correct me in the comments if there's the track listing. Love Dark Island on it. Women of Ireland, Celtic Rain, Song of the Sun, and Dark Island. Daniel O'Donnell actually does a wonderful vocal version of that song on his album Dancing in the Moonlight, and that's my favourite Daniel album. But yeah, these are all wonderful albums. And if you've not got any Mike Oldfield albums and you're kind of curious about what the 50th anniversary edition is all about, go with this box set. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a great place to start. And if you can't get your hands on that box set, get an album called The Complete Mike Oldfield, and that should be readily available in not so much charity shops, but independent record sellers should have that album in their collection. Hergest Ridge, absolutely fantastic. There's the Greyhound on the back. Brilliant album. That's the second album after Tubular Bells, and I believe that's in the Bregan Hills. And there's a place called Baskerville Hall, and that's nearby. And Baskerville Hall was in this location, but the owner of it asked Arthur Conan Doyle to relocate it in Dartmoor, as he didn't want tourists turning up. Amadon, absolutely love this album. I know there's an album called Amorok, and I think he done another album called Return to Amadon. He kind of re-recorded a lot of the early stuff. I know he had a big feud with Richard Branson, and that's why we have Tubular Bells 2 and 3 and so forth. He kind of was rubbing Branson's nose in it a little bit. But yeah, he wanted to get his money back, and who can blame him? That's the back. We won't go through the vinyl. I'll show you all that another day. I don't have any Mike Oldfield on 180 grams, so that might be an incentive to get the 50th anniversary of Tubular Bells on 180 grams vinyl. This is Incantations. Oops. It's a bit sticky. Yeah, it's sticky. I won't attempt to open it up here. I don't want to damage the inside of the sleeve. Haven't played it in a long time. I quite like this album. It's a double one. You have to be kind of in the zone for it. It's a wonderful picture. You kind of after the long hair phase, got the haircut, and it's kind of just before Maggie Riley comes along. It's a good album, and there's Exposed as well. Then we have Platinum. I love Platinum. Really good cheer you up album. I got a lot of these in car boots in Burnham-on-Sea when I used to live out that direction. And there was a Cheddar car boot, there was the Maureen and Larry's, and there was the Rugby Club one. And I picked a lot of these up in the Rugby Club one. There's the back of Platinum. And so we go on to 5 Miles Out, another excellent album. No, nothing wrong with the gatefold here. And the track list, no, just Modern Art. Is there a track list on this? Love this album. This is when Maggie Riley kind of appeared onto it. There's the track list. Taurus 2, he's a Taurus, family man. Or Idigo, Mounted, and 5 Miles Out. An absolutely fantastic album. Flawless. It's really good. I love this album. And then the last one that I have in my collection so far is Crises, and another fantastic album. He's kind of on a good creative string, good creative curve in this stretch of albums, and I don't think he's matched it since. So you have Crises, Moonlight Shadow, In High Places, Foreign Fair, Taurus Tree, and Shadow on the Wall. And that's a fantastic, absolutely fantastic album. And Crises, 5 Miles Out, Platinum, missing albums like QE2, and yeah, that's his best period, I think. Almadon and Hergest Rich. So these are all excellent Mike Oldfield albums that I have in my Mike Oldfield collection so far. And as I come across them, I will add more. And I highly recommend this box set. This or the complete Mike Oldfield will be good to if you're just getting into Mike Oldfield. So if you stuck with me through this video, why, thank you very much. There's a buy me a coffee link in the description. Thank you for all the views so far. They really mean a lot. And the comments and the new subscribers too. Thank you very much for all coming along on this journey. And normally in the past I have been doing allotment videos on Wednesday. I still do the allotment videos, but they're on a new channel called Glastonbury Allotment Diary. So I will drop a link to those in the community page on the Wednesdays. So you can see the allotment diaries on Wednesdays still. And I'll be dropping them, I'll be doing Wednesdays and Sundays and shorts in between that. So I haven't left the allotment stuff behind, in case you're wondering where they have gone to. So again, thank you for all the views and the comments, the likes and the shares, and to the returned subscribers and new subscribers. We will talk to you again in the next video.